I didn't really get nervous because I could see that I could tell that he was gonna recover fast from it. You know what I mean? It was just a good punch he got caught with. You know what I mean? And he did the smart thing. You know what I'm saying? He got in the high guard, he grabbed him, got back to the center of the ring, and got back to boxing. You know what I mean?
When that shit happened, I mean, like, keep it a buck with you guys. I didn't know it was that bad until I went back and watched. Like,
that's how it always be, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it always be.
Bro, I got hit, right? All I hear is, oh, but in my head, I'm just thinking, oh, I'm good. Yo, when I went back and watched the tape, bro, my legs look crazy. I was like, nah. But in the fight, though, I was good money. I already knew it's okay. You got me one shot.
You know, seeing his fights, you know, I know that you battled adversity as well, and you know that you showed IQ and touch. What was your thoughts on his previous fights? Because you dominated as well, but you know, just that heart of a veteran, just those little small moments you guys both clicked. What would you
That last fight was when that dude you fought wouldn't go, right? He wouldn't go.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. And you hit that nigga with a right hand. Boom, and he went. It's like he went down.
He didn't touch the ground. Yeah.
Hey, yo, that nigga did some other shit. I was like, you know, but that's just what we do. We pros now, you feel me? Tiger, he a pro, man. He Olympian, multiple time national champion. He's been seasoned for this for years, bro. So like, stuff like that don't really faze him. You know, it's just what happens. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know what I mean. And you're not gonna be able to get everybody out of there. You know what I mean. But the only thing you can do is just learn from it, and then the next time I get an opponent that's like that, I will know what to do to get him out of there. You know what I mean. So at the end of the day, I got the rounds in. It was an 8-round fight, so I got the rounds in, the experience, and we move on to the next. And Saturday night, man, we about to put on a movie, man.
Shit, man. Hey, quick time out, bro. Nice watch.
Okay, good.
Hell yeah.
Now, just seeing the fact that you guys both are fighting here in Toledo on Jared's card, what can you guys expect for each other's performance? You guys have a prediction, a knockout, a beat down?
Domination.
I think we all catch a body Saturday. I think we all catch a body. That's my prediction. I think we all gonna catch some body Saturday.
You know, like Tiger said, you never know how much damage they can take. You feel me? I predict domination on all of our ends. I know we all gonna go in there and dominate. I know Jared gonna do his thing. Tiger gonna do his thing. Abdullah gonna do his thing. Dante do his thing. I'm gonna do my thing. Good one.
No. It's a stacked card, man. Like this, like they really, like you could tell they really put some thought into this card. Like this is a stacked card. Like from the first fight to the last, like you're gonna be entertained. Like you're not gonna be able to take no food breaks or bathroom breaks. You're gonna want to stay in your seat.
You know, and get it while they can afford the seats, because they can't get, you know, later on your tickets, they're gonna be so expensive. This is like, get it while you can, right?
Bargain right here. Y'all getting pay-per-view caliber fighters all on one card. It's a real right bargain, bro. Don't miss it.
Now, I gotta ask, because both you guys, you know, next week, I believe Jerron and Ennis, you both share the ring, sparred with Jerron. You know, just what can you expect on Jerron? He's taking on, some people feel like might be his toughest test after Rashidi Ellis.
Who's he fighting?
The dude that beat
Villa.
Oh, the Villa?
Yeah.
That's the dude that beat
What you call him?
right?
Beat him. My dude Speedy. Speedy beat him. He got up too many rounds and
I ain't gonna lie though, I actually thought Speedy should have pulled that off, but I think the later rounds is what
The two knockdowns.
I think that's what messed it up. I actually had Speedy winning, but I think Boots gonna stop.
I do remember that fight. Yeah, you know, Boots is another one of those guys. There's just sometimes, bro. There's just things that, like a level you touch, where it's just no matter who you are, I'm just that guy. You know, I feel as if I'm there. I feel as if Tiger's there, and I feel as if there's a lot of other guys there who just got that. No matter who you are, what you have done, it doesn't matter. And I feel like Jerron's gonna pull that W out.
Yeah, and Styles makes fights, so I think Boots gonna by the 6th round. I think he's gonna have to stop by the 6th round, 6th, 7th round.
Now I know that you know, you guys are, you know, around the 147, be 154, 147. I know that you sparred with Virgil Ortiz, and I know that these are guys that you're gonna eventually, if they stay around, want a gun. But just in the comparison, just maybe asking you, if you guys had to fight Jerron or Virgil, which one would be like the harder fight? You know, I know you guys been in Jerron, you've been with Virgil, but just which one would be tougher from what you've seen and then what you've been in the ring?
You know, when it comes to that, you know, Styles make fights, so it's hard to make comparisons. I'll give you an example. Joe Frazier beat Ali, right? Foreman beat Frazier, and then Ali beat Foreman.
That's a fact.
It just really depends, you know, on what's going on that specific day, on how he's gonna come in the ring, you know.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
a
fact.
open-ended question.
Yeah, and then like it also like the preparation and your corner, you know, the game plan. You know what I mean? Because you got two. I mean, it's two good fighters. You know what I mean? So you can't really say which fight is gonna be harder than the other because you can have a better game plan than for this fight than the other fight. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's everything combined, like your preparation, your corner, and the game plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because style makes fights. So that's a question that you can't even really.
Yeah, like that's the thing about like boxing and sports in a whole. It's really hard to make comparisons, you know, unless like you see it. So it's like you can always say, yo, this guy's better than this guy, but like you said, styles make fights.
Because I asked if Virgil's ironic fighting Stanios the same day, that's next week. So they're gonna pit, you know, Ron and Virgil after that.
And that Virgil fights for a belt, right?
Yeah.
Virgil gonna beat him.
Yeah, I think
Because
I got
Stanionis
Virgil on
just
that
comes straight ahead.
Yeah.
Virgil can punch and move a little bit, 1-2s, good movement. He gonna beat him.
one. Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
pressure gonna get him.
Yeah, because when you just limit a fighter like that, you can outmove him, outbox him and stuff. You have more dimensions to your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now moving around, you know, I gotta ask with both you guys because Terrence and Arrow.
Oh,
you know
boy,
what I mean?
all day.
But all day, I mean,
I got a 50-50 right now.
okay.
I can see.
Is this where you guys first differ? Because you guys agreed on everything.
I got
This is
a
the real
50-50.
debate now.
I got a 50-50 only because like both dudes is dogs.
That's a
man.
fact.
Both of them, and I know both of them is trained like mad hard for this fight, and both of them don't plan on backing down. So
Exactly.
it's gonna be a gunfight. It depends on who.
I
gonna
do.
get it
I
first.
do believe it's gonna go distance though. I don't
Word.
think.
I don't think
it's
gonna be no stopping.
Yeah, I
No.
think it's gonna go
They
distance.
too
And
tough for that.
Hey, do you?
I got Bud.
But why Bud so quick though? Just like why is this?
Cause I feel like he got more tools. And you know what I'm saying? Like he athletic, he's versatile. You know what I'm saying? He got good. I feel like he got better ring IQ than Errol Spence.
He said 50-50. What is yours? Is it like, it sounded like 80-20.
That is a 50-50 fight. Cause I mean,
Yeah, you just think
I
like,
mean, cause
oh, pull out.
both can catch each other. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If Bud catch Earl with if Bud hurt Earl, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like that's what would make it a 50-50 fight. But my thing is, I think Bud just gonna.
The better boxer.
Yeah, he's the better
Which I
fighter,
have
and I
to
think
agree.
he
That's a
gonna.
fact.
I think he gonna get.
Where can I get you guys to differ? Is it going to be Canelo David Benavidez? One of you guys is
Nah,
Canelo, one
nah,
David?
matter of
or...
fact, who you had picked for Benavidez and Plant?
I actually thought Plant was gonna win.
Me too. I really thought
See,
Plant was
look
gonna
at
win.
this.
I thought Plant was gonna win.
He was winning. That was easy.
Yeah, he was
winning.
winning, but
Fury and Usyk put it together.
Fury and Usyk.
I give it to Fury.
I think Fury gonna
They
get
too
it.
good.
All right, hold on. We're going to think. What about, like, I know you've been in the ring with Shakur.
Okay.
And have you sparred any, like, Shakur, Haney's, or Tanks? Have you done work?
I sparred
with them?
Shakur. I never sparred Haney or Tank.
Yeah, no, it's not him.
Okay. Well, obviously you guys might
But
be
for
Shakur.
that, you got Shakur.
Yeah, I got
though.
Shakur. Yeah,
See, all right.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody being Shakur.
Why is that? Like, why is Shakur that? Everyone says.
It's just the level, bro.
It's levels, man.
that's
and
deep.
Shakur. See, the biggest thing that people don't understand, like Shakur, he damn near mastered his distance. Like he know his range. You know what I mean? And that's a hell of a tool right there, knowing your range right there. And he's smart. He's just real smart in the range.
Like, what is it? Just like the fact that you feel like you can, because you guys are clearly bigger than Shakur, strong.
Yeah.
You know, so obviously you can probably try to oppose your will. But what is it that just makes you go, dang, this dude's, you know, I couldn't step on him.
One thing about dudes, one thing about guys, like to that caliber, I'm bringing it up again. I said the same thing about Ennis. You just get to that level, bro. I call it the Michael Jordan syndrome. So no matter what happens, bro, you're just not gonna beat me. And I just feel like Shakur is one of those guys. You feel me? He like if you put him in the ring with like a Haney or like even a Tank, he's just gonna figure it out. And he's just gonna get it done somehow. You know, it's one of those things.
He adjusts quick too. You know what I mean? Like his adjustment skills is you know what I mean. It's something new every round.
Really?
He's adjusting every round. You know what I mean? So that's what's gonna play a big picture when he fight. His hardest fight is Tank.
Why is Tank?
Yeah, Tank is.
Is it just simply the power that can catch, or is it IQ to IQ? Is that really?
Well, I think Tank also is a smart fighter, and he a power puncher. So I think that's gonna play a part in the Shakur fight. But Shakur, you know, he gonna do what he do, man. And you know, he gonna get the distance.
You say it's respectable power, because I know people always, they see you stopping people, they see you bullying people, stopping. But Shakur may kind of finesse and get that sexy 12 round. So does he have respectable power where if someone walks in, because everyone talks about tank power,
especially for like you don't want, especially for the littler guys, you don't want to keep getting hit by a Shakur, because there's different types of power. You got those heavy-handed powers, and then you got those stinging powers, like I'm gonna just keep stinging you, and you got
good timing.
Good timing.
Yeah, good timing powers. You know what I mean? If somebody constantly catching you with stabs to the body unexpectedly for a whole fight, you know what I'm saying? That you gonna feel that. You know what I mean? Or it's like
it's gonna take it out.
Yeah,
it's a fact. Boxing is just a really subjective sport, man. So it's just so many variables that are involved. So.
Yeah, but I feel like the main thing is who's the
smarter guy.
Who's the smarter guy? That's what it all boils down to. Who's the smarter guy?
You feel me?
Well, can I ask y'all one question? Do you think your style is like Earl Spence?
Mm-hmm. Well, with me, I got many different styles.
I know, but I'm just saying overall, how Earl fight.
Overall?
Yeah, just even though he's a southpaw,
if I get myself a comparison, I'd more say stylistically wise, I'm more like a Crawford, because Crawford could box too and move around and bang. I don't feel Errol can move around to the level of Crawford.
Right. Well, the reason I said that because you're more of aggressive, come forward type, like Earl.
Yeah.
Even though you come forward too, but you're like Crawford. You'll come forward and then you can move around. So that's why when y'all was talking about it, that's why I wanted why you pick Bud, because stylistic wise, you kind of like a Bud. Even though you don't switch like as much as he do, but your quickness, your agility, and your punch selection. And when I see you all the time, you like, I'm walking you down, I'm gonna make you fight, I'm snapping over, digging. Yeah. So it'd be pretty work. So when y'all was saying,
I seen him box though. You feel me? Like, like with us, like we could box or just take the fight to you. You know what I mean? Like it's just.
But
whatever.
your natural, even though you can do everything.
I know what you're saying. My natural shit is walking you down.
Right. So that's why when you said it could be, that's why I said, well, maybe your style wise deep inside.
And that's a good insight right there.
Yeah, because I understand.
That makes sense. Because I look at it like that. If you look at it from that perspective, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, I just, guys, I know you want that Xander smoke, know.
And right now, I got my eyes on a bigger picture. Listen, man, the smoke is here. If he wants to smoke us, I'm one phone call away, one Instagram text away. You feel me? As of right now, I got bigger pictures fish to fry.
Yeah.
And Tiger, just curious, you've been kind of the cool, calm, collected Cleveland guy, but you haven't really went out and asked for the smoke, because, like I said, Jahai walked in that camera. I beat your boy, bullied him, broke him down. You know what I mean? Everyone immediately was like, after Xander's last performance, like, I don't know if you should be fighting Jahai. So I guess with you, you calm. Is there anyone on your radar that we need to kind of start putting?
I don't really have like no specific person on my radar for it, but it's gonna be somebody soon. You know what I mean? Like, but now it's like I'm just whoever they put in front of me. I'm just making a statement.
Help me, Jahai. Who you want to see him pick? Like,
you out 40 or 47? Like, 40. What's your campaign? 40.
Ooh, that's a lit division.
I mean, there's a Regis out there. Gavin's going in there.
Kill Regis, so I ain't gonna.
But them is fights that's not realistic right now.
Yeah.
Stop. Fights is not realistic right now.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't really have nobody that's a realistic fight that would be like a big prospect fight. You know what I mean? So I can't really think about it right now.
How long before you see yourself in that conversation?
The end of this year.
Yeah, man. Like,
for sure.
When it comes to boxing, you guys know how it gets. It's not like you know how basketball you got the playoffs. It's like, all right, yo, we're definitely gonna meet up once you win and once I win. It's not like the amateurs where we're gonna meet up eventually. It's like a more of a business type of thing. So you kind of refrain from calling names. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's just gonna be a bunch of talking for no reason. Certain fights that I can see happening or I want to happen. You get what I'm trying to say? You can try to like speak it up. Like that Xander fight, I jumped in his division 54. I'm like, you the top dog, but I'm coming for you. You get what I'm trying to say? But I mean, say he doesn't want to take the fight, or say his management doesn't want to take the fight. It'll just be a conversation. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's what boxing is tricky.
That'll be huge. Puerto Rican Day.
Oh yeah.
New
New
York?
York City.
Ooh,
That would have been crazy.
What do you think? Because I'm just thinking some guys, and I know it's a lot of respect, so it's not me instigating, but just kind of guys like maybe like a Richardson Hitchens, maybe for you, or I know Jalil Hackett's kind of around your weight. Just like, do you kind of know what prospects you may kind of bump into, seeing that the Durans and like you said those fights might not be realistic for the timing. So.
I understand what you're saying. But again, boxing is crazy because you'll see a lot of dudes right now who's nice, who do their thing, who on top, and then it'll just take one punch and it'll change the whole landscape of the whole game. And then you guys start getting a whole new list together.
Yeah, or just one bad fight. Now it's a whole different ballpark. You know what I mean? So I don't know, and it's different stables too. So that played a big part in it. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Where would you be ranked at after beating this guy Saturday night, 15-1? Because you've been fighting a lot of top, with a lot of record fights as far as that.
I mean, I know the resume gonna get better. So, hopefully by the end of this year, I should be in the rankings.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Because you've been fighting some,
Man, I've been getting tested since my debut.
Yeah. So that's why I say it should be.
4-0.
So that question should be realistic because you on the fast course. You definitely on the fast track.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for anybody, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
so
mean?
definitely.
We gonna be whoever they put in front of us. We get ready. They just like on Halloween night. They gave me the southpaw that was he was a contender. You know what I mean? They gave me him. He was 15-1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did what I had to do. The next fight later after that, 16-1. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm fighting a guy that's 15-1. So it's like whoever they put in front of us, like it ain't no. It's whatever.
So that is true. So when they match you up with that, that means you're an A-level fighter, or you passed out of every course. Yeah, so definitely.
Yeah, like man, they call and say this guy 15-1, cool. I ain't tripping.
I guess my last question, because I know you guys eventually want to cut weight, relax a little bit, all these questions, But I know my man sipped to Jujitsu Kaisen. You get like this is kind of me passing from Shushu to you.
Yeah.
Are you watching a little
Have
anime?
I recommended? Like,
have you? Man?
I haven't recommended. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't recommended. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been tuned into anime for a little while. I've really just been locked in, bro.
I low-key been slipping on my anime too.
So you an anime fan too?
Yeah, I watch it.
What you watching then? Just because now I'm excited that you. I'm a nerd myself, so just what you watching?
I ain't gonna lie though. I low-key started over on Dragon Ball Z. I started over just to because I know they got they got like some new
like a new manga kind of.
Yeah, it's like So I started over just to catch up on everything. So that's what I've been watching.
Yeah, I've been like watching a lot of Sopranos.
Oh dang! So off the anime, my man went straight.
I've just been like I've been locked in. Like when I'm watching anime, those is like vibes where I'm just like in the hotel room, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just watching anime. But I go home after the gym, turn on some Sopranos.
Ooh, okay.
With my son Tony.
Well, appreciate the time, guys. I know you guys need to cut some weight, so we'll see.
Who is your trainer? Uncle Dre and
Uncle Dre. I work with Uncle Dre. Word.
Yeah. I went to the gym with him. Me and Richie Comey was cool.
Word?
Yeah.
Nice,
Uncle Dre cool. Yeah, Yeah. I be in Brooklyn. I work for PBC.
Or
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I saw you in. We was in California, Carson. Remember I asked you was you fighting on the Jared card? We was in the lobby.
Yep, you did ask me.
Yeah, that was me.
You did ask me.
Yeah, because I kind of figured they was gonna bring Cleveland.
Yeah, for sure.
Who you think is gonna win that fight, Montana Love or Richardson Hitchens? Cleveland.
That fight got canceled.
I know, but they might schedule it because it's crossroad.
You may get us a different on this one. Hold on. What you think?
Okay,
What
hold
you
on.
think?
No, I gotta put this on. Hold on. Right.
That's a tough fight, right? That's a real good fight. You feel me? I feel like that's gonna be
a make or break. Yeah.
whoever got the better game plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one of the fights whoever got the better game plan is gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody gonna get stopped or nothing like that, but it's going the distance.
You ain't going
I think my son Africa got it. I ain't gonna hold you. He's sharp. I ain't gonna lie. He's sharp. Half sharp.
Yeah, he in the gym, but you ain't being biased because he in the gym. Yeah, he being biased. The dungeon.
Love in Africa. Yeah, Africa.
Oh
I know you're
man.
getting ready to go. Just say a few words about your opponent.
Oh, he a dead man. He a dead man, man. Saturday night, man. I'm about to show y'all what's up, man. You know, my last fight,